everyone, welcome to this very special edition of CGTN, and now I'm broadcasting live in the eastern Chinese city of Hengdian. In this very small town is quite famous for film and TV productions, and of course I think you may have noticed that I'm all dressed up in a very traditional Chinese attire back in 1,000 years ago in the Song dynasty. Though I have to say it's a little bit baggy, and this is my first time to be dressed in a skirt here. It's a little bit hot here, and of course if you have any questions and if you're very much interested in the very authentic and traditional costume dramas in China, please leave your comments on Facebook or Twitter or Weibo, and we'll get back to your questions as soon as possible. And now my phone is actually in my sleeve, because that is how people in the past, especially in the Song dynasty 1,000 years ago, once again used to keep their stuff because they don't have any pockets. Of course, today I'm not alone, and I have my guide today who will guide me through this theme park. And if you have any questions, please leave your comments and don't hesitate to ask us any questions. So now let me introduce you to my guest today. Welcome to our program. Oh yeah, that is the way of how people greet each other in the past, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so would you like to say hi to our audiences around the world?
Hello everyone, I'm Alexander, and I'm the International Marketing Manager of Hengdian World Studios.
So that is very interesting. I have noticed that you are also dressed in the very traditional Chinese attire in the Song dynasty.
Yes.
1,000 years ago, over 1,000 years ago,
yes,
to be honest.
Absolutely.
And then, so it seems like yours is quite different from mine.
Of course, obviously. Yours is more like the civilized one, and I'm a little bit expensive.
More expensive?
Yes.
So you belong to the gentry?
It's kind of.
Okay. Yeah, that is very arrogant of you, I have to say.
Okay.
Yeah, that is very lovely. Okay, so today what we do, and I know this is one of the most famous theme parks now, and now today there will be a lot of activities going on in the theme park, especially now when the kids actually are out of school. This is the summer holiday, and many tourists are coming over here, right? It's really hot.
Yes. Yeah, let's follow the
There are
course.
so many tourists.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we do first?
Actually, we're gonna attending like a shooting crew, be some roles inside.
Okay.
Yep.
So they're recruiting some extras, right?
Yes.
That is part of the game here.
Yes.
So what do they usually do if you want to be an extra? You just come over if you're tourists, and then you can just go and try some of the roles, right?
Actually, we have the kind of organization called the Frequent Union. It's the non-profit organization which is for signature for the figurants and the protecting the actors' rights. Yes.
So that is very much like a workers' union, right?
Absolutely.
And then you just said like the extras' interests will be protected.
Yes.
And then they can register first.
Yes.
And after that, they can try that.
Yes. Yeah. Also, they will help the crew to in selecting the figurants.
Yes.
Yeah. And they will distinguish the crews into very special, smaller crews, like for their features, for the acting or performance.
Yes, actings and performances, and on each side of the street we see some very interesting stuff here hanging there.
Of
And
course.
I think that is football, right?
Yes, it's like the football in Song dynasty.
The football in the Song dynasty. I think it used to be called
Suju. Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. Yeah.
And then, but that is quite different. It is made of wicker.
Yes, yes. And it's the favorite sport of the empire of the Song dynasty. The governors, they love this sport.
The governor used to love the sport,
Yes.
football in
Very
the past.
much. It's very
so
popular.
that means football has a history of over 1,000 years already in
Here,
China.
here, yeah.
Especially here? Okay. And I know now, for those of you who just joined us, and now this place is called Qingming Riverside Garden, right?
Yes.
And that is a theme park that models after the capital of the Song dynasty.
Song dynasty, yes.
So, which is now Henan province,
Yes.
Kaifeng, Henan
Yes,
province.
yes.
Right? So football used to be very famous, and on both sides of the street we can see, we can see some wax coolers here, right? And then people used to store alcohol, probably
yes.
some other alcohol or drinking water in it, right?
Yes, anything you want, put in.
Or anything you want to put it. Okay. Yeah, that is very interesting. And today, this is our first leg, right?
Yes.
And I'm going to try some roles. I know that is part of the game of the Qingming River Garden. And many tourists actually would like to try some roles here to experience how it is like to be an actor. Did you try that before?
Actually, I did.
You did?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, so what role would you like to play given a chance? I know some of the tourists now are trying the clothes on. Okay. I think every one of them is like us, all dressed up in the traditional Chinese attire in the Song Dynasty. Very baggy clothes, and I know that you were sweating like a hog. Me too. Okay, so what role would you like to try today?
Well, I'm dreaming of playing some kung fu roles in some cruise, but you know, I don't have any base of kung fu, so I can act.
So you try some kung fu?
Yeah.
Like a stuntman? Okay.
Yeah.
So today probably we're going to try something else, and because the people now are getting ready. Okay, I see two girls over there. I think their clothes are quite different.
Yes.
What are they doing right now? What are they doing right now?
So they are preparing for shooting. It's like have some words in roles, you know, do some actions.
And I see a man topless over there. Who is that? Okay, that is very interesting. I think people now are getting ready at this moment. And now we can see some props have been distributed already. I think I would like to jump in and try some roles myself here. Right?
Yeah, here's your chance.
Here's the chance. Okay,
Yeah.
who do we talk to if we want to be part of the program?
It's like assistant directors. Okay,
Assistant directors.
Yeah,
let's talk
he's
to them.
coming. He's coming to us. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
这样来，我们这个说说吧。
Can they join in?
有一个卖布的老板，你俩谁来演一下？
Can we do that together?
来，你来
Okay, I think I have
来
just
演一个
got a
角色啊
role.。And today I'm gonna sell fabrics.
Yes.
Right? So
Yes.
we could be together, right? I don't know how to do
Yes.
this. Okay, that's very
We're
lovely.
gonna join you.
来，
Okay.
来，就在这儿吧，在这儿
That's
啊，
good.
站这儿。
Okay.
哎，对，
Thanks.
This is your
卖布的
position.
老板，然后待会儿开始就吆喝一下，
Okay.
卖布来看一下上好的布匹啊，咱们
Okay.
交流一下。
Come join me.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never tried this before actually in my life. I've never been an actor before. But it is very interesting, and today I will be traveling in time apparently. I will be in the Song Dynasty. I think I'm going to try this hat on.
对，来把这个帽子戴起来啊，
Okay.
哎，这样呢更形象一点啊。
Beautiful.
Oh really? Thanks.
Yeah, you look
we have
handsome.
hats on.
You look very handsome.
Thank you very much.
Me
You
too. Okay.
You do look really good today.
Really?
Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Apparently, we are mocking.
Okay.
So this is very much like a street in the Song Dynasty in the past.
Yes.
I have no idea if this is 100% authentic, but it is very interesting actually. We're going to try this, and we're going to sell some fabrics, and hopefully we're going to make a profit today.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It
Okay.
depends on you.
Okay, so what do we do?
那就站这里就可以了，在这里。等一下我安排2个人来买你的布，然后你是一个老板，然后你就招待一下就可以了。
Okay, that's good. So he just told me that I'm the owner of this clothing shop.
Yes.
And there's some potential customers may come over here, and I'm gonna sell them the fabrics, and let's see if I can do that.
Yes.
Or if we can do that.
Yes, if you can do.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Go get ready.
对，你们2个
Okay.
人一起来买布啊。
Oh, someone is coming.
There's customers.
哎，对，好。
Ni hao.
在这前面边儿
Hello, how are you? Do you speak English? A little. Okay. How are you today? Good.
Good, very good.
Really good. Okay. So what do you want? What are you after? 今天要想买什么? Fabrics? Okay.
来，拿个银子过来，拿个银子。
Which one do you like?
对，那个是拿不动拿不下来的。
Okay.
只有这个可以，然后这个可以。
So these actually are some prompts, and these two are movable. These three. Okay. You want this one?
然后你拿起来这个，哎，在这个小妹身上比比，就是给她买衣服来了。哎，
Okay. And apparently on the filming set we have a director over here who is telling us what to do to be an actor.
哎，对，还不错。然后就问他 how much？
How much? It's very expensive actually. It's $1,000.
也不知道多少钱，就钱给他就不用找了。
Oh really?
Keep the
Thank
change.
Thank you so much.
然后就
I'll keep the change.
布拿着，
Thanks a
拿
lot.
起来。
You're gonna have this, right?
对，拿起
Okay,
来
that
走掉
is
就可以了。
lovely.
拿起来走掉，拿起那个筐子，往前面走，往那边走，哎，往这边来，对，走过来就可以了，好吧？等一下那个拍的时候就这么演
Okay.
，OK 啊，好嘞啊，
That is
非常
lovely.
好。
So actually, someone was directing how to sell fabrics to
Yes.
the customers, and I have got this. This is silver, and that was the currency, or we call it the tender, the legal tender in the past in the Song Dynasty. And like now, we now have paper money, but in the past we used to have silver or
Yeah.
gold, probably, right?
Yes.
I have no idea how much that is actually.
Actually, it's like 500 to 600 RMB right now. It's like
Right now, this is
yeah.
500 to 600
Yeah, it's like
RMB.
$100.
That is like $100 US for this piece of silver
Yes.
over here in my hand.
Yeah.
And for that piece of fabric.
Yeah.
I know fabrics used to be quite famous in China, right?
Of course.
Especially when it comes to the Silk Road times.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's lovely. I think I've got the money. I'm going to keep it. You're gonna
Really? Really?
Okay.
Is this legal?
Yeah, that is legal tender. That was the legal
Okay.
tender.
This is our
in the
profit
past.
today.
Yeah. Okay, for those who just tune in, if you have any questions, please leave your comments down below on Facebook or Twitter or Weibo, and we'll get back to your question as soon as possible. And now we are trying some
Yes.
extra rules,
Yes.
which is part of the game here. And now they are playing some other games. Probably we're not part of it, but let's take a look. What is going on now?
On the street, it's like they want to take us back to the 1,000 years ago, how people, how the market working here. It's like, how the civilization, it's like some bad guys, they're gonna do some violence here.
So have some good guys, some bad guys over there, right?
Always.
Always.
Yeah.
In the past.
Yeah.
So the security was not that good in the Song Dynasty, and like now. Okay.
And there were always some heroes here.
There were always some violence in the street, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. So they're walking this way,
Yes.
3 people.
Yes.
Okay. And the director is telling them what to do, right?
Yes. How to walk, like, yeah, how
As
to
a
walk
villain.
like, but yes. It's very funny.
It's very funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, this guy's gifted.
the guy is a natural, I have to say. Like he's a natural, the guy in the middle.
Maybe he's the bad guy.
Yeah. And apparently, like his attire or his clothing is very much like yours.
Yes.
Okay, that is interesting. So the guy in the middle is trying to be a villain,
Yes.
and the other guy will be bullied.
Yes.
Okay, what will happen next? The director is telling them what to do.
Yeah. Let's talk some.
So that guy in blue on the side of the street actually was bullied.
Yes.
And then there were 2 girls over here. I think they will also be part of the, what do we call it? The mini program.
Yes.
Okay. And the girls are now shopping for some groceries,
Yes.
apparently.
Yes.
And they're haggling over the prices of the Chinese cabbages. That's lovely. Okay, the villain guy is gonna come over.
Yes.
Okay.
And maybe they're gonna do some bad things to this girl.
Some bad things.
Yeah.
What happened? That was really bad. Quite violent in a Song Dynasty.
Yeah.
But not always that bad, I'm afraid. Okay.
It's coming.
Okay, and the girls were running away, right?
Yes.
So that is what we do. And all of those people actually are tourists. They
Yes.
come over for fun, and they can also try some roles here.
Yes.
Do they get paid?
No. It's for free.
It's for free.
Yes.
Okay. But it's always lovely to try some clothes over here, like costume to play in some costume dramas, right? It's lovely experience.
Yes.
Yeah, that's funny. I see those guys. That one is a natural.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so they're fighting that guy, they're bullying that guy who is selling cabbages, and
Yes.
then the other guy with a broad-rimmed hat is jumping in, right?
Yes.
Okay, they're gonna have a fight.
Yes. And he's kind of the policeman in some dynasty.
Okay, so in the Song Dynasty, the policeman was like that.
Yes.
Okay, with the broad-rimmed hat was there, and that is very interesting. Actually, it's a quite, how to say, it's very lively over here, and
Yeah.
so many people are here.
Yes.
And we also see there were cameras. Are they real?
Yes, all the facilities, they are real.
Okay. Okay, that is interesting. I think they have another scene. Okay. Okay, the director is telling the girl what to do. It seems
Yes.
like the two girls have a lot to play here.
Yes.
Okay.
They kind of second major role.
Second major role.
Yes, those two girls.
Okay. Now, who is the main guy?
It's the policeman, maybe?
The policeman. Okay. It seems like not much is going on. Okay. There were directors over here.
Yes.
That is really real. That is funny. Okay, so behind the scenes actually you can see the director over here behind this screen who's working here. So that is very much like what would really happen
Yes.
when we are filming some TV programs or films, right? Okay.
Actually, this is like 100% complete shooting crew here. It's like clothing, making up, costumes, props, vehicles, all facilities, all the same. It's rolling.
Someone else is selling fabrics, not us anymore. We have been fired apparently. That's lovely.
稍微的正过来一点，稍微正一点啊。好，来，那个问一下老板多少钱？问一下老板多少钱？
Okay, once again, that is what we did just now.
好，对，拿起布，带着小妹一走过来，
We are
来买菜啊
replaced.
走过来看
We
看
have been replaced apparently, so it's very easy to get extras here in Hengdian. No, Hengdian actually is also very famous for Hengpiao.
Yes.
Hengpiao refers to those who come over to Hengdian
Yes.
to pursue their dreams to be superstars in probably someday in the future, right?
Yes.
Do you know how many Hengpiaos or of those extras
管家都交通一点啊。
coming over every year?
Okay, so
交通一点，交通一点。
actually in the the data from the Fifth Reunion, there is over 20,000 actors here, actor and actress here, and daily they are used like over 4,000 figurines. They are in the
4,000?
4,000 in shooting crew every day.
In shooting crew every day 4,000.
Yes.
That's a lot. So it's very easy to get a job, to be an extra.
Very easy.
It's very easy. Did you try that before yourself?
Yes, I did.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did? And then
yeah.
you were paid how much for that?
It's like 100 per day.
That is 100 kwai per day. That is $15 US.
Yes.
$15 US. So it is very hard for them to make ends meet. And then they still keep trying.
Yes. Yeah, that's power of the dream.
Okay, that's power of the dream.
Yes.
Did you... Okay, let me ask you this question if I may. Did you want to be an actor before?
Yes, I have the dream.
You had the dream before?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, for those who just joined us, and we are now in the eastern Chinese city of Hengdian. And now this, actually we just played some roles and I was the owner of a fabric shop. It was very interesting.
Yes.
It was a very unique experience. I never tried that before.
Yes, and
Okay.
this is our profit today.
And they have got that,
Yeah.
silver. Okay, and actually to be an actor or an actress is a very difficult job. And for some of the scenes, it is quite dangerous, to be honest, right?
Yes,
And
yes.
especially like, for horse riding, and for many of us actually have never ridden a horse before, And this is very difficult for an actor. But I have realized that is how they do it. If you have never tried horse riding, and they have we call it a prop here,
Prop,
right?
yes.
Okay,
props.
and that here you can try horse riding. I have no idea if I can do that. This is a fake one. But anyways, in filming,
Yes.
it's going to be different, right? They're going to
Yes.
show probably the upper part of the horse,
Yes.
and then they're going to do some digital effects
yes.
and everything,
Yes.
or for the background,
Background
and then you are riding a
decoration,
horse.
something.
Okay. Do you want to try it now? Did you
Please,
try it
you
before?
too.
I'm going to try it now.
Yes.
I have no idea if it is going to be easy for me because I'm basically in a skirt right now, and then I'm going to ride this horse. So that is what people, as actors, used to do for horse riding. So I'm riding a horse, but this horse it doesn't have any legs actually. Yeah, don't do that. No legs. It's me. I'm riding a horse. But I have no idea if that is like for all of the scenes, maybe for horse riding scenes, and all of them are fake or something.
Now we have the real horses.
You
We
have
have
real
over
horses.
500 horses here.
You have 500 horses here.
Yes.
Okay. For filming and everything.
Mostly for
For
filming.
performances.
Yes.
Okay, that's lovely. I think I've got enough of it. Okay, lovely. See you, toodles.
Thank you, man.
Thank you very much. So where do we go, Xiaojian, next?
Sorry.
Okay, that's lovely. And now we are going. Where do we go?
Okay. Next, we are going to another areas.
And we see so many tourists today. This is Friday in China. If you're in America, probably you are 12 hours behind us. Probably midnight in the United States. And here is midday is around noon, and there are so many tourists already on Friday. Or when it comes to weekends, there will be a lot more of them. If you have any questions, please leave your comments down below, and we'll get back to your question as soon as possible.
So
okay, so where do we go
follow
next?
the voice, please.
We're gonna follow here. Yeah. Now I can hear some music. That's lovely.
With
Someone's
chopsticks
playing
and a
music.
bowl.
Hi.
Ah. 我真的要晕过去了，真的是的，这个衣服太可怕了。
Hello, how are you? Would you like to say hi to our viewers around the world? 跟我们的观众打一声招呼。您这是什么？
我这是敲碗，也叫街头碗乐，街头表演的。
Okay.
这个碗是通过碗的大小、薄厚，声音不一样，音色不一样。
Okay, so he just told me that he can play some music on drum on the bowls here, and that the notes actually depends on the size of the bowl and the thickness of the bowl of the walls. So it's very interesting. There are so many notes, and it's very hard to remember all the notes actually by telling. And so it's very hard to tell which note that is. 这个很难去记住所有的音符吧？
这个音符呢，之前里边标着那个哆来咪发嗦拉西哆，以前标着呢。后来这个碗比较熟悉了之后，我就把它抹掉了。现在我对这几个碗特别的熟悉。
Okay. So he used to have the notes here on the bottom of the bowls, and now he's actually a pro. So it's very easy for him to remember all of the notes here. So it's very easy for him to play some music. Do you want to try it yourself? Do you want to try it?
No, I'm not gifted in music. Sorry.
You're not very talented in
No,
music.
no.
Me neither.
Oh,
You
cool.
try it.
Really?
Yeah, you try it.
Okay.
那双筷子。
Okay.
Okay, so he's
从
gonna
这个地方哆来咪
try
发
this.
哆来咪发。
Yeah, as a reminder, actually, this is not the traditional Chinese instrument by drumming on bowls, actually. And in Hengdian, we used to have a lot of different instruments in the past, but now I think this is quite modern to attract the attention of tourists.
两只老虎啊。
Oh,
Okay, try it. Wow.
oh, cool.
I know you said you are not talented in music.
Maybe I'm talented.
You are.
Good.
Yeah, that is lovely.
Oh,
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks. Okay, I have got some comments from our viewers now.
This way,
so from
please.
Facebook, that is my Mona Makakawa. Hopefully I have pronounced your name correctly. And he or she said, very nice place, great environment place. I like it very much. And also we have Hiba El Jadid, who said, good morning, the scenery is very beautiful. And we have Angelina J. Wow, beautiful Chinese traditional clothing.
yes.
Okay. And we also have someone from YouTube who said, that is Summer Perennial. China has the biggest box office in the world, which China is filming. Are looking forward for the biggest achievement and greater success. Thank you so much. And we also got someone from Facebook, David. David said, is truly great to see all the industries in China already in business. I know. Yeah, I think that just reminds me of a topic. And we have been talking about, especially in Hengdian.
Yes.
Hengdian has been a hotly debated topic recently because of the work resumption. All the crews have come back already. How many crews do we have here?
Right now, there's over 100 crews here. Yes.
Over 100 crews
Yes,
right now. And
yeah.
for each crew, that would be how many people?
The average over 200.
Over 200?
Yes, 200 per
So
crew.
if we have 100 crews here, on average 200 people in each crew, that is
20,
lot.
yes, over
20,000.
20,000.
Okay, who is that?
This like,
Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? 你好.
我们这是梁山，你好。
Okay, thank you so much. That is the Liang Mountain.
yes.
Okay, so what we do here, I'm gonna try that.
Okay.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try this time. You tried music just now.
Okay.
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 Can I try it? 我可以试一下吗？
可以的。
Okay. Thank you so much. I'm gonna try it now. Can you please help me hold the mic?
Of course.
我在这里。来。
把这个剑搭在这个弓上，对，然后这个东西卡在这个槽里，然后把剑拉平，对，弓弦拉满，
So let's see.
竖着，剑是竖着，对，
So I need to
对，
hold
竖起来，对
it，vertically, not horizontally. Okay. I'm gonna try it. Bows and arrows.
啊，
That was
要
bad.
要离这里远一点，这个弓扫到这块了，远一点。
Okay. Let's see. Ready? Wow, that was good. But I missed the target. But apparently I missed the target just now. I'm going to try it one
Try
more
again,
time.
please.
I'm going to try it one more time. See how it goes. That one. Camera on the target.
That's
That
good.
was not that bad, actually.
That's
I
good.
was not that bad. Okay, that was a lovely experience. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks. Okay.
体力好看，我不用大哥已经等候你多时了。
Oh,
Okay. We have someone over there. Who is
yes.
that? I know all of the figures actually. Many of them actually are from a very famous novel in China, that is Fort Margins. One of the 4 most famous classic novels. And who is he playing?
I'm name 吴用。Okay.
Hi, how are you? Would you like to say hi to our viewers around the world here?
Oh yeah.
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 How are you doing?
会不会中国话
Yes. 今天怎么样？
今天
你的表演的是什么角色？
猜一猜我是谁？
Okay, our viewers can make a wild guess over here. If you're familiar with Chinese literature, and you may know it, and just to give you a little hint just now, so he is a figure from one of the most famous classic novels in China, Water Margins, or 水浒传. So who
Yes.
is he playing right now?
对，猜一猜我是谁？来上啊，我直接告诉大家啊， 梁山好汉智多星，什么？
无用。
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
非常有文化。哎呀，
So basically, actually, he is one of the wisest figures in the novel Water Margins in the past. Okay. And then, so you may find different people and from different dynasties actually, or different times, but all of them actually were in the Song dynasties and they are playing some roles on the streets in the theme park to attract the attentions of
Yes.
the tourists every day, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it's really hot today and then you are spreading like a hog. Let me get rid of this.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. So where do we go next?
We're going to a business street.
Okay. We're going to this business street in the past.
Yes.
For viewers who are very interested in Chinese costume dramas or Chinese history,
Yes.
especially in the past 1,000 years ago, you may follow us, stay tuned, and we are going to this business trip,
This.
this business street.
Yes.
Okay. It's much cooler.
Yes.
Okay. So what do we have here?
It's like some traditional food.
Uh-huh.
Maybe some actors actors here interaction with the tourists.
Okay.
Yep.
So we're gonna have more games
Yes,
along
games,
the street,
funny.
right? Yeah, and just now we got another comment from YouTube. That is Angelina J again. Wow, they made music with both. Yeah.
Oh.
And making music of both, Angelina, I'm talking to you. Actually, it was not in the Song Dynasty. It's actually quite modern, and many people have tried that before.
Yes,
Right.
actually, this is the very traditional music style. We can take the time back to the Qing dynasty.
So this
over
is the
2,000 years. ago.
2,000 years ago.
Yes.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's lovely.
Yes.
Okay, we're coming over here.
我乃南侠展昭，今日呢，包大人在此设立公堂，诸位有缘的可以来这儿击鼓鸣冤。
So basically, this is a
来
court.
要击鼓的。
This is a court in the past, and this is also a quite famous figure, right? Who is
Yes,
that?
it's Baozhen.
Baozhen.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
very famous governor. It's like a kind of
Welcome back, everyone, after this short break. And then, so now where are we right now? This is the business street.
Yes.
Okay. And it's very interesting. We have someone in very colorful clothing
Yes,
over
yes.
诸
here.
位，我乃南侠展昭。今日呢，包大人在此设立公堂，有冤的可以来这儿击鼓鸣冤。几位看看有何冤情没有？
So basically, this is like a court.
Yes.
And then what we have over here,
It's knock knock and telling your story.
knock knock and tell your story.
Yes.
And you just told me it is very much like the Chinese version of Sherlock
Sherlock
Holmes,
Holmes,
only
yes,
1,000
it's
years
some
ago. That's
dynasty.
a very good comparison
Yes,
of here.
yes, try
So
it.
if you want to try that,
Yes.
you have to beat the drum.
Yes.
So that is what people
启
in
禀大
past
人，
used to
堂外
do.
有人击鼓鸣冤。
If you think,
把击鼓之人带上堂来。
okay, I think
来，
I'm required right now. I need to go in.
快，有何冤情向大人诉诉孔来。
你有何冤情？
今天太热了. It's too hot today. He's actually asking me
太热了，
what do I want.
天公之事，包大人论不了啊。
And he just said that is not decided by him.
包某只能问人间之事，人间冤情，晚上可以下到那边去。
And he can only deal with the crimes actually in human lives. And at night, and then you're going to the another world, and that is what he said just now. But just as a reminder for our viewers from other parts of the world, probably you don't know, and he is actually has been taken as a god when it comes to
Yes.
judges or criminal cases, right?
Yes,
And
yes.
you just told me also that he was a detective.
Yes,
And
kind
he
of
was
detective.
loved by the Chinese in the Song dynasty in the
Yes,
past.
yes.
And there were so many TV dramas actually based on the story of him.
Hundreds of TV dramas telling the story about Belgium and the other government like Zhang Zhao or Yuan Fang. It's all famous names.
And we
in
can see
Song
the
dynasty.
cleaver over here.
Oh, this is
If
dangerous.
someone is found guilty,
Yes.
and the execution will be conducted here,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Will be beheaded.
Mm-hmm.
And that was actually quite cruel.
Yes.
But that was in the past, right?
Yes.
And actually the laws and the regulations were quite strange. It's very much like I think in the Middle Ages, or probably
Yes.
1,000 years ago, in every part of the world, it was the same. The execution and what was all very cruel. And
Yeah.
they would take justice
Yes.
as the top priority all the time. That is why he was famous.
Yes, it's popular in that time.
And then, so I know in Hengdian World Studios,
Yes.
there are so many filming crews right now over here catching up with the time because of coronavirus. And now coronavirus has been largely taken under control.
Yes.
And then, how many crews do we have here?
Right now we have over 100 crews, but in the closure time of the coronavirus, there was 25 shooting crews totally stopped by our company. All the resuming procedure in March to June is strictly under the supervisor of our government and the social media. And we also have a supporting policy for the crews affected by the virus.
So we have taken quite stringent measures over the past month, right?
Yes, yes.
To contain the coronavirus, and we know for filming crews, people would have to gather here. We'll be crammed in the small areas to film and to produce films and TV series, right? And they have been taking quite stringent measures over the past month. And I know that it is getting busy once again. And
Yes.
I think this city or the theme park is coming back to life once
Yes,
again.
yes.
Right? And you just told me there were over 100
100
filming
crew.
crews over here. That means there are around 20,000 people.
Yes.
And it's a very small town.
Yes,
Okay. Hengdian is not big actually.
it's very small town. Yes.
Do you know the population? How many people are living here?
Less than 300,000.
Less than 300,000. But
yes.
for the filming crews, there are 20,000 already.
Actually, there were over 100,000 people in the filming industry, including some surfacing industries with the filming. Yes, you
That's
see.
a lot. And now what we have over here, it seems like they are building up the set for filming.
Yes, it's lighting facilities, constructions, laborers.
So this is now still a construction site, and we can
Yes.
see over here if we roll the camera upwards, and then this is it is a hotel.
Yes, this is a hotel.
This is what a hotel was like in the past in the Song dynasty.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
but unfortunately we can't see the inside of it. They're still working on it. And then if we go along the street, there were so many filming sets
Yes,
on
all
each
the
side
props.
of the road,
Yes.
and everyone is getting ready and catch up with the lost time.
Yes.
Okay, and now we have come over. If you see this street actually, and now it's so beautiful. If we give it a wide shot,
Yes,
it's so
kind of
beautiful. There
time
were so
traveling.
many ancient buildings, quite authentic Chinese buildings in the Song dynasty.
南来的、北往的、走街的、串巷
Someone
的
is，greeting
欢迎
us.
咱们大家来到我灵剑山酒馆。哎，今天赶路累了，可以到酒馆里欣赏一些，喝2杯，顺便玩玩游戏。那如果你不喝，他不喝，咱造的小酒往哪搁？你不醉，他不醉，到了边上谁来睡？那咱酒是粮食精，越喝越年轻。咱不仅有上等好酒，咱还有好菜。那天上飞的、地下跑的、会爬的、会咬的，咱通通都有。只有你想不到的，没有咱这店里卖不到的。来，里边请。
Hello, hi.
Hey.
How are you? That was lovely actually, and what he said was very lyrical, I have to say. And it
Yes.
rhymes, right?
Yes, full
So
of
basically
passion.
this is a pub, and that was what a pub was like in the past,
Yes.
right? You see the tables,
Table, chairs.
and then the table is square tables and the short chairs over there.
Yes.
And also you can see the buildings, the pillars and everything, all the design
Yes.
exquisitely. You see the windows of the whole thing,
Yes,
of the
yes,
architecture, of
Yes.
the facilities.
All the
It's very
features they are in
interesting,
Song
actually.
Dynasty.
Hi, how are you? Thank you very much.
Sorry, I don't speak English.
Oh,
you do. You do speak English. You speak really good English. Thank you so much. And here in Hengdian, of course, every year there are so many international tourists coming over here, right?
yes.
Okay. And that is why some of them, the shop owners, they speak some English.
A little
to create
bit?
some tourism from other parts of the world.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, that's lovely.
As we are going more international in both filming and tourism, the language is necessary here. And yeah, our employees, they speak little, but they get improving.
Okay, so they are picking up
Yes,
right now.
yes.
Yeah, because it's getting more international in Hengdian. This is a small town.
Yes.
Okay. For our viewers who just to join us, if you have any questions, please leave your comments down below and we'll get back to your questions as soon as possible. And now we are in Hengdian, which is famous for TV and film productions over here. And tons of well-known and reputable films and TV dramas actually were produced here. I think we have Andy here today. And now, and what we have over here, I think I have the Andy here. That is very interesting. And thank you so much.
Yes,
thank you so
thank
much
you.
for your work today. I have learned a lot.
My pleasure.
Your pleasure, my pleasure. That
Okay.
is my pleasure. So today is very interesting. I've never tried that before. I tried some roles to be an extra and how to be an actor, how to play. Of course, I had my director. I was unprofessional to sell fabrics. And also I tried some very authentic activities in the Song dynasty and also met some very interesting figures from Chinese classic novels, and my first time to meet some of them here. And also very interesting to know something about the Song dynasty over 1,000 years ago in China, and also my first time to try this very authentic Chinese attire. Though it's a little bit baggy and it's really hot, and I know I'm sweating like a hog right now, but thank you so much for being with us for over the past hour. So stay tuned. If you have any questions, still keep commenting on our Facebook, and don't forget to give us heart if you like our post. Goodbye. Thank you very much. Have a good day.